this, and I've never gone back to it. But I want to. I just installed it today, because I plan on going back to it at some point.
He's all right. He'll do for now.
But yeah, just like the way the dialogue's going,
She's a strong one.
6 or 7 years old. Yeah, that's what I was saying. For a game that came out on like the Xbox One and the PS4, this looks
Same with
incredible.
Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard.
See, and you're learning about other characters too
I hope they all make it.
as you
That's how I
talk to
drive
this
town
guy.
once.
So you don't have to go through and do
Took me
specific
faster than a
missions with
bull.
every single
Won't
person to
take no
learn about
bullet
like
with
their
him.
personality and like little things about them. I think that's very interesting. And it's well done because when you play a game or you have a movie or a book where the characters already know each other, but you as the player, the reader, whatever, don't, it's kind of a fine line between like something corny, like, like, oh man, yeah, remember that time where we did this and like it's just very like they're just matter of factly like doing exposition versus like, man, how long you been with us? 5, 6 months? Like how you liking it? And then they talk about like the different people. It feels very natural, right? And Jup, that's one of those things that I find very interesting because I see this in a lot in society and stuff in general. I feel like when it comes to morals, ethics, stuff like that, yeah, um, something like this is more believable than something like the that Hogwarts game where it's the 1800s in Britain and nobody gives a shit um racially about anything, right? But then you have the Harry Potter like more modern day with actually Harry Potter and they do care. So how is it that Hogwarts has like a trans bartender and a diverse student body in the
I'm gonna get
1800s and
Strangled here.
everyone's chill? Um yeah, exactly, Beard was it's
Want some
very
food, bad
realistic. It's
boys?
very well done exposition in my opinion. Uh
Come on,
but
easy
yeah,
over the
it's
pitch.
not like
Thank
well,
you for
don't you
showing me
know
how to
about
use the boat properly.
Dutch?
Only showed
They're
you a
like, what do
little.
you mean?
Takes a
Tell me
lifetime of
more.
practice to
And then they
master.
just go like, well, Dutch was born here and he did this and he did that. It's more like you can, like when Dutch gave that little speech and he's talking about like, oh, I don't like this guy, and then he finds like the train plans. I can already tell he does not really give a fuck, okay, about anything. He's more
It's
concerned
going
with like
down in
robbing
here.
that train, you know. Um,
What a surprise. Find a
and that's
camp
like a
back
very
loitering around in
interesting
the
peek
kitchen
into his
sink. Hey,
character.
greeted
But
old
when it
friend.
comes to
Feels like
like
we
the
haven't spoken for
morals and all that
days.
stuff like we were talking
Almost to
about,
avoid. He loves me, really.
is
It's
that
his sad
Uncle?
way of showing affection. No, it isn't. Now shoot, get
But
lost. Well, see you gents later.
what's his name?
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You
When
earned it.
money's at stake, I feel like a lot of people's
Jesus,
morals and
what is
ethics
that?
change.
Navy rum, sir.
So
It's the only thing.